Hello, guys. I'm driving back home, but I wanted to get on because I wasn't able to make a video this weekend, and I just wanted to encourage others and myself when your schedule is thrown off, how do you respond? And so I just wanted to talk about that briefly while I was driving back home. So recently this weekend I went out with my husband and we went met up with some of our friends in Arlington and Dallas area. We went to a birthday party, 1920 theme, so we were all really cute and stuff. And before that, I guess since the beginning of the year, I've been waking up at a certain time, having just this routine. And so when your routine is thrown off, how do you respond? And a lot of people, they like go back into habits that no longer serve them or suit who they would like to be. And then you end up having to start over again. And so this is my encouragement to myself. Okay, your routine got shaken up a little bit this weekend, but are you going to break or are you going to bend and flex and be flexible and allow yourself to, get back into the routine that you like? Because a lot of times when we break, say when we fall off the routine that we set for ourselves, that don't we don't try to keep going. And so this is my encouragement: keep going, okay? Like I get up now usually around 4:30. When I get up, I usually wash my face, throw on some workout clothes, and then I go and take a shower after I work out. I do a little workout, and then I go and do my devotional. Well, this weekend, since we stayed out kind of late both nights, I didn't get up at 4:30, of course, but I did still set some time to read my Bible on in the morning, do my devotion, and then I did do a workout Saturday. I didn't do a workout Sunday, so I usually only try to work out 5 to 6 days a week, and then we were traveling back. It was about a 4-hour drive, so I was like, what are you gonna do that? So yeah, so now it's like, okay, getting back into the routine. Since I didn't get to sit down and make a video, I said I'm just gonna go live for a little bit and just talk to y'all about just sticking to your goals and intentions for yourself. Don't give up, even when you throw things off. Don't give up on them. Okay, I can't tell if anybody's commenting. Let me see. All right. So if you are, you can or might see it a little later since I'm driving. But I I'm just excited, and I feel like if you don't hold yourself accountable, if you don't get an accountability partner, a lot of times, even if it's yourself, holding yourself accountable for things you want to get. So my with myself, and so if I said I'm gonna do X amount of video, then I am being intentional about getting that thing done. If I said I'm gonna work out 3 times a week or that I say, because if you don't, you won't build your confidence within yourself. And so it's all about building confidence within yourself that you can trust you. And so what I am doing is like, okay, learning, okay, if you say you're going to do this, you got to do it. So you going to trust you. And when you build that confidence within yourself, that you keep the promises that you make to yourself, then you're going to be more dependent and more confident with others too. They'll know that they can rely on you because they say, oh, I know she's going to do what she says she's going to do because to misalign yourself with your character. You don't want your actions to say something else than what your character is saying. So if you say, okay, I'm going to do this, honor what you said and do it. And so that's why I was like, you know what, I want to get on live for a little bit, encourage people and myself because my schedule's been thrown off. I haven't been able to get up. I did. My alarm went off at 4:30 today, but I'm gonna tell you, I did not get up. I snoozed about five something. I snoozed about five something. I did not work out. I did do my devotion this morning, but I was like, okay, Tawana, are you gonna fall back into because I feel like a compromise starts with something small. It's like, okay, I don't have to do this, and then it just grows. And so if you do something small over and over again, it becomes something bigger. And so that's why I was like, okay, call yourself out. You didn't do what you said you were going to do. Okay, how are you going to rectify it? Are you going to do something different today? Like, so I have a choice to make. When I get home, I can either, decide to do my workout later since I did do my devotional. And then tomorrow, how am I going to set myself up tonight to have a better morning tomorrow? I know I was a little tired because of traveling and staying out late and stuff because I usually go to bed at 9:30, but I've been out, girl, been outside the Christian way. When I tell you I've been outside, but the Christian way, because I don't drink or anything like that. But I did enjoy being out with my friends. Not to say anything's wrong with drinking or anything. I'm just saying, when I say I'm outside, I'm just literally outside late because the girl usually be inside by 9:30 and sleep. But I was outside, celebrating my friend's 35th birthday party. And so we had a great time. We dressed up. It was a Harlem Nights theme, and so it was all cute. I'll have to show some pictures or something in another video. But anyway, the point of this post is talking about our routines. When your routine is thrown off, how do you respond? How are you going to continue to get yourself back into that flow? And so I'm like, okay, Tawana, you got a choice to make. What are you going to do? So I got to set myself up tonight to have a better day tomorrow, because tomorrow my kids go back to school. They're out of school today, so I got a little break. I didn't have to get them out and into school at a certain time, but tomorrow we do. And I need to wash my son's hair. I need to wash my hair. So we got a lot of things going on. And I also okay, I want to get back up at 4:30. I want to work out. I want to read my Bible. These are all the things that I feel like I want to do, intentions I'm setting for myself. And so in order for me to do it and come through with it, I got to make it happen. And so my encouragement to myself and all of you is don't break the promises that you make to yourself. If you set an intention for yourself, hold yourself accountable. You can do it. You can do it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to say that. And I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you all are doing great today. How are you holding up? Those of you who made New Year's intentions or goals, how y'all holding up? We are in the middle of February. I can't say February that well. I'm country. I'm sorry. I keep hitting this little thing if it's making a noise. But how are y'all holding up on your goals currently? Those of you who are here. Are you holding up? Are you doing anything? Do you need to start over? You need to reset? What's the plan? Y'all let me know. Also, let me tell y'all, for my next, sit down video that I'm going to make for you all, I was thinking of doing depression or vitamin D deficiency as the topic, because as a therapist, sometimes I feel like a lot of people who may have some deficiencies in a vitamin mimic signs of depression as well. So if that's a topic that you're interested in, let me know, because I was thinking of doing that one for my next sit down video. Or I may do one about setting and sticking to a routine. So which one of those topics sounds more interesting to you, that you would be like, I want to learn more about this? The one about setting and sticking to a routine, because since the beginning of the year, I guess, I've been waking up at 4:30 consistently, besides this weekend, which what we talked about. But I have been sticking to the intentions that I set, or the vitamin D depression or vitamin D deficiency. Which one of those topics sounds best to y'all? Let me know. Let me know below if some of y'all are on. Which one sounds more interesting? And I will be on that. Other than that, I guess I'm going to let you all go. I just wanted to say hi because I'm not sure I'll be able to make a video today. So it may be later this week before I can do that video. But please let me know which one sounds more interesting. I love you all to life. Oh, somebody had a question here. Let's see. It says, hey, what causes OCD? I get nervous when stuff is out of order. So OCD, it's more of a anxious disorder. It's related to anxiety, and I think it stems from a spirit of fear, actually. Now, I'm not sure if that's a therapeutic connection. I would have to look in my DSM-5, but I feel like OCD stems from a spirit of fear, and which is connected with anxiety, and I feel like it also deals with a spirit of control because people with OCD sometimes have a problem with control, if that makes sense. So I hope that answers your question. So the question was, what causes OCD? I get nervous when stuff gets out of order. And a lot of times I think, thinking about this too, that question, when things are out of order, it does cause, I think, a rise in anxiety just in general. Just when things are cluttered, it seems like your mind is also cluttered. And so it can feel hard to move. It can sometimes be paralyzing, if that makes sense. But I also think it stems from the spirit of control and anxiety and fear. All right. Any other questions or comments before I hop off of here? And maybe we could do like some therapist chat logs if y'all have, like some therapeutic questions that you want to ask a Christian therapist for their opinion on. I think that would be good. How are you, Allison? How are you, Pamela? Thanks for joining. I was just getting on and doing a quick live since I wasn't able to. And okay, you said you've been like this since you're about 4 or 5. And a lot of times things have been in a sense birth, and I feel like sometimes things have been generationally passed down. So I would want to know about your bloodline, Pamela, and to see if there were other people who struggled with either anxiety, struggle with OCD, or struggle with some type of fear. I would want to know more about your bloodline to see where that stems from. Oh yeah, I think that would be good. So maybe we could do like some live Christian therapy lives, and y'all can come with questions, and then I will, discuss from my therapeutic and Christian background on whatever we're talking about that day, and I'll come with like something. But I'm thinking I might do the depression versus vitamin D deficiency. I'll work on that video this week to try to get that one out to y'all since we're having some therapeutic questions today. I have a question for those of you who are on right now. Do y'all feel like my voice is country? Because people be telling me I have a country voice. I mean, I live in Arkansas, but I don't hear it. Sometimes I hear it, but sometimes I don't. What do y'all think? Those of you who are on here, is it country? Oh, I think there's some kind of delay with them coming on here. I'm almost home. As y'all see, I'm just passing. Since I'm off the interstate now, I'm just passing by trees and stuff because I like literally live in the country and I love it. I love it. I grew up in the country. I thought, I would want to live in the city, but actually, slow living is good for me. I like to visit the city, but I like the slow living. I like going into the store and seeing my uncle or seeing somebody. I mean, like seriously. I'm like, oh hey, there's Tawana. Yep, it's me. Oh, Memphis. I haven't been to Memphis in a while. Thank you. Thank you. I remember the last time I think I went to Memphis. I think I stopped at a Steak and Shake. So good. I love a good burger. I love a good burger, and I mean, I love shakes. I like eating. Really, I'm a foodie. If I wasn't like a therapist and a disciple of Jesus Christ, I would probably be a food blogger, just going to different food trucks and diners and trying different foods because I love to eat. So that's a little bit about me. And I'm almost at home now, so I'm getting ready to hop off the live. But I love y'all to life, and I will see y'all in the next video, which will hopefully be out this week. If not, be looking at my page. I've been posting some shorts from some of my older videos that have been really good, and I was like, oh man, this was blessing me. So if you haven't seen those, definitely go and try to check those out. I have a lot of lives that I've done, and I've been cutting some clips from shorts on those, so you can go back and see that. But I'm going to try to get that depression or vitamin D deficiency video up and uploaded this week. And I'll see y'all in the next video or the next live, which we're going to be starting a therapeutic theme too. So I'm excited about that. Bye, guys.